All right, I'm back. I tried to shoot a time lapse of me putting this thing together so you could kind of get an idea if I was having any struggles with it or not. I did not. The directions to put it together were pretty straightforward and clear, and I saw no major problems with that. I did have a couple of mistakes, but it wasn't because of the directions, it was because of yours truly. I just finished my first workout on this thing, so let me give you my thoughts and ideas on this thing. It's very, very sturdy. Much higher quality than I expected. The product was made in China, but I'm really, really impressed with the build quality on this thing. It is a 2x3 11 gauge steel. I know a lot of you home gym enthusiasts prefer a 3x3, but this 2x3 is going to more than meet my needs, and probably most of yours too, in my opinion. It's rated for 1,000 pounds. I don't know about you, but I'm never going to lift 1,000 pounds. I'll be lucky if I lift 300 pounds on any of my lifts, given my age and build and all that. But be that as it may, I'm very impressed with it. You can see it's got a single pull-up bar up at the top. It's got some pretty aggressive knurling on it. I haven't done any pull-ups on it yet, but I did a couple of hangs, and it digs into your hands pretty good, so might need to wear gloves. And I also opted for the lat pull-down attachment, which also has a low cable on it for rows and curls and things like that. So pretty happy with that. Overall, it is a pretty good solid rack, and I think it will do me well. And I think it is a great alternative for any of you that are looking to build out your home gym and you don't want to spend the big bucks at the other companies that start with ours. Again, this one is rugged. It's got a little plate down there at the bottom of it. And I purchased this online from Fitness Factory. I'll put a link down in the description. They're out of the Chicago area. And after some pains with shipping companies and them sending the wrong package initially and then having to send it back, I have finally gotten most of what I ordered. I'm still missing the bench and some collars. I ordered a couple of locking barbell collars. Oh, that reminds me. The ones that come with are from Body Solid, and they're these spring type ones, and I do not care for them at all. They were very, very difficult to get on the bar. I managed to do it, but I look forward to getting those locking collars. And let me talk about the bar for a minute too. I bought an entire package deal, and it was about 1,900 bucks, and that included the power rack, the lat attachment, and a 300-pound Olympic weight set, a flat and inclined bench, and the locking collars, and I went ahead and bought an extra set of J-cups. So all that together was $1,936 shipped. So after 6 weeks, I've gotten most of it. Still waiting on the bench, but let me talk about the bar. So this is Rugged's 7-foot Olympic bar. You can see their little logo there at in the end of it. Let's see if I can get it to focus. At any rate, it's a bar. It's pretty basic. Definitely not to the quality of a Ohio power bar or something like that, but it'll suit my purposes okay. I'm not looking to set any records, or I don't have to have the latest Gucci stuff, but I wanted to tell you this. It's got can't remember what that, black onyx coating, so I'm probably going to have to keep this thing oiled out here in my garage to keep it from rusting. But I have gotten a couple of little bitty tiny metal splinters in my hand since I've been using it, and hopefully those will wear down over time and those won't be a problem. I might get like a little plastic scrubby from the kitchen and rub on it a little bit, maybe knock some of those things off. But it's not the best bar in the world, but you can put weight on it. It gets heavy, you can lift it. Hopefully you can build muscle. The rack comes standard with pin and pipe safeties, and they aren't the best in the world. I did not see that strap safeties were offered with it. If you can find some strap safeties that are made for a 2x3-inch rack and a 30-inch depth that they might work, but I'm going to make do with these. The pipes on them are actually, no kidding, like metal pipes. I kind of wish they were more ruggedized plastic so that they would not scratch the bar if I do have an oopsie, but they are what they are, and I'm going to use them, and I'm just happy that I can now lift alone without a spotter and keep myself safe. So overall, I'm very happy with the rack. It's very sturdy. The hardware is very robust. I think the connecting hardware is probably 5/8. It's not 1-inch stuff, but I don't know why you would need 1-inch hardware. You're a big monster, and I'm not. I look forward to getting a lot of years of use out of this, and despite delays in shipping and problems with the shipping company and sending the wrong stuff and then not getting a complete order, Fitness Factory has made good on everything, so I want to give them props for that. They haven't left me hanging. They are FedExing the things that I was missing, so I'm pretty happy with that. Can't wait to get the bench. It's also a rugged brand, and you can look at it online at fitnessfactory.com. But that's it. Let me know down below if you have any questions about this, and I'll try to give you the details on it. The weight plates that came with the package deal are these rugged deep dish plates, and they look pretty good. I don't think the 45s are standard diameter of 17 inches or whatever that's supposed to be. I think they're closer to 16, so if you're worried about your deadlift being the right height off the floor, these probably aren't the ones for you. And I'm not sure about the tolerances on them either. I'm not going to weigh them. They balance pretty good, that's all I care about, and they're heavy. But I like the looks of them, the orange letters on the black paint. Some of the paint has chipped off in shipping. I'm not too worried about that either. I can touch it up if I decide it's important. But they look pretty good to me. But thank you for watching, and time to get back to fishing.